Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at an unboxing that I filmed quite a while ago, but the reason I'm uploading it now is because of some news that's come up from Warhammer Fest, which is going to be happening in a few days. It's this weekend actually, so happening Saturday and Sunday. If you can get a ticket still, guys, it's worth going along because there are some new Lord of the Rings and Hobbit news. But you've probably seen on GBHL, the Facebook page, that they are re-releasing some of the OOP models, the out of production models. So one of these is going to be Gothmog, the Pelenor version, and it's a really nice model. So yeah, this is the model that I've got in metal. It'll probably be fine cast or forged resin, but it's really exciting that they're really releasing some of these models so soon after Adam Troke's talk. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be there on Saturday. If any of you are coming down, it'd be great to see you. But yeah, I'll let the unboxing kind of thing, which I did film quite a while ago, go ahead. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my tournament review kind of thing, the journey vlog that I put up with Desolation of Stockport 2016. It was so good fun. If you can watch it, if you haven't seen it already, if the 48-minute kind of long video daunts you a bit, there is some really funny moments in it, so it's worth going through it, even if you skip along a little bit. Anyway, thanks guys. I'll let the video carry on.
The time of the orc has come. Okay guys, so welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be unboxing this, isn't it? Which is an out production model, Gothmog foot and mounted. Now this is the Pelenor version, so if we can have a look over here, we're going to do a bit of comparison between some Gothmogs. So let's get this guy open and we can chat about the pieces. So like I said, this is the foot and mounted. But this has got a very interesting base, shall we say. Okay, so let's separate it up. Okay. So, here are all the pieces. Let's move him out of the way for a moment. So here we have the foot version. So here is Gothmog. Gothmog is there. He's mentioned in the book only once. He is an orc leader and plays quite a big part in the film. A very cool character who meets his death by, well, the three hunters. I think Aragorn and Gimli finish him off in the films. But this is the model. It's the first time I've seen this in real life. So, I'm very impressed with this. Excuse me. So as you can see, you've got the Morannon armour. On his legs, the plates. You've got his band braces on his arms. Greaves on his legs, and so part of Gothmog's character is that he's got growths on his face, as you can see there. If I focus in, and then they continue onto his shoulder as well, and he's got the iconic limping sort of arm, which is clutched to his sort of chest, and the sword he carries is very brutal as well. So that's the two-part model. A bit of flash on the base, but then in the back, detail. Got lots of straps, and then the trousers. So very nice indeed. Moving on, we have the mounted version. Now let's go through the same again. We've got the same similar pose of the arm. And this is quite interesting because when things have got like a metal mount, they're usually attached, but this isn't. So maybe this was originally designed to go on a plastic warg, but we'll never know. So yeah, I'm just loving the detail on this, guys. This model is really nice. It's a shame it's out of production, but I know one of my local shops has still got it, so I picked it up. Okay. And so we have the warg. The warg comes in the usual kind of 1, 2, 3 parts, but this one has the head off as well. So if we just have a quick look over those parts. And I think it's interesting how the tail comes underneath. Haven't seen that with a warg before, but I do like the position of this warg. It's a very nicely posed, and a bit different from the metal wargs we've seen. There we go. Snarling away. Okay, so the most interesting thing about this base is that it comes with some casualty models. And here we have a ranger, and something that I didn't know is that he's lying on top of a dead Minas Tirith man. So there we go. Very nasty. So that's a great feature for the base, and will make the base quite packed actually. But very characterful. So I'll get that built up, and then we'll do some comparisons to the old and something else as well that I picked up. So guys, I'll catch you in a second. And we're back. So this is the next day, and I've built up Gothmog. I've actually not glued him all together because I need to put this one on one of my bases, and then I'm going to paint these separately. So let's have a look first of the model together. Here's the foot version. So I love this pose, really good, nice and commanding, and really echoes the film version quite a lot. So let's bring across the comparison of the metal one, the other one, well they're both metal, but the old one. Okay, so as you can see, there's a bit of a size difference, but I think that's based on the posture really. So spinning around, just very different little tweaks. Nicely sculpted though, this one. It's been far better sculpted and a better pose. However, if there's one thing I would say, is that the face on this one echoes the film a lot more than this one. And then if we move on to the model here, which is the third version of Gothmog they ever did on foot, and this is from the Death of Gothmog set, which I'll be unboxing sometime in the future. But this is the one with mace. It's quite shiny, so hopefully I can focus. There we go. I think this one suffers from the same thing. The face is a little bit too smooth, so I might do a bit of sculpting work on these guys. But I do like this model, very nice indeed. And let's move on to the mounted version. So I like these different positions of wargs. I think they give the heroes, well, they stand out, and I do like a metal warg. So here's the base. There we have the Minas Tirith man and the ranger, and this we get the warg, we'll have one foot that's resting on the top. So quite a dynamic pose. Have a look. Here we have the built-up warg. Here we have the built-up warg. So you might wonder what that big thing sticking out of his back is. That's actually the strap of the warg. So I like the furs being well sculpted and the positioning, and the muscle tones are always well sculpted on these. So we put him in there. He's stepping on the man. And if we get this Gothmog, he sits quite nicely. I'm going to pin him because I'm going to paint the warg separately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the base, then paint the warg, stick the warg on, and then this will have been sprayed already, then paint this. So I'll do it very much similar to the Wild Wolf Chieftain. So guys, this is one of my favourite positions of wargs. I think the model itself is a really great model. Both of these are a great representation of the film. However, I think the face isn't quite up to what the film shows, so I'll have a little bit of work to do on it. But guys, thanks for watching another unboxing. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, have a good week, and happy hobbying.